unemployment rate to rise to 4.5%, to bring inflation down to 3% over the next coming years. As though it's partly the fault of people on the margins of finally finding employment that has contributed to some of this inflation. Do you think that full employment would be 4.5%?
I think our expectations of full employment have changed over the course of recent years. I think if you'd asked most economists, maybe a decade ago or around then, they would have considered full employment to be in the mid-4s or 5%. And I think the fact that we've been able to maintain an unemployment rate with a 3 in front of it has probably recalibrated people's expectations. When it comes to the interaction of the labour market and what we expect to see in interest rates, obviously I'm not going to get in the business of predicting or otherwise future movements in interest rates. But it's very clear that we've got an inflation challenge in our economy because of global conditions, because of weaknesses in our own supply chains. And what I mean by that is this inflation threat that we have in our economy is not because of workers doing the wrong thing or too much wages growth or anything like that. We've had stagnant wages growth for the best part of a decade. So we know what the causes of this inflation challenge are. We know what the Reserve Bank and the Treasury expects when it comes to the unemployment rate, and that is for it to tick up a bit more into the middle 4s. And I think the experience of the last couple of years has taught us a lot about our expectations for full employment. One of the reasons why I'll be releasing with my colleagues the employment white paper later this year is because I think we do have a lot to learn from the last couple of years about the nature of our labour market and where the opportunities lie. We want to learn those lessons and we want to set us up for the future.